Good morning, guys. This is going to be a morning chit chat and coffee. I wanted to come up with a really cute name for the morning chit chat and coffee. All these people have such cute names for their chit chats or their vlogs, but I really couldn't think of anything. So for now, it's just morning chit chats and coffees, or coffees, coffee. Um, I also have some really good clearance items that I want to show you guys from Walmart. Um, Three of the items in particular I really want to show you, excuse me, because I know a lot of you guys would love to have this, and I want to make sure that you see it right away so you can go down to your Walmarts and pick these up because they're gonna sell like hotcakes. So I will show that to you a little bit later in the video. I have my Krispy Kreme candle in the original glazed. I haven't burned any of the other ones yet because this is still going strong, and I still have a lot of my other candles plus the cinnamon bun one, so I don't want to open those just yet. I have my coffee over here, and yes, I had to break out one of my old coffee cups, the ones I tell you guys I always fall back to. Sorry, my coffee is already getting cold. Jordan! Sorry, guys. Can you come warm up my coffee? Sorry, guys. My coffee's cold and I cannot stand drinking cold coffee. I had just tried to film this video and I deleted it because I was just rambling on too much and I felt like it was just going to be too hard to follow. Just put it in for 1 minute and then bring it back to me.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, close the door, though, till you come back. Sorry, guys, about that, but like I said, I cannot handle drinking cold coffee, and I don't want to have to stop filming again because, like I said, I already was at like 15 minutes, and I was like, no, this is just, I was rambling on, and it would have just been way too hard for you guys to follow. So I'm going to try it one more time. I know I tell that to you guys a lot. Oh, I just tried to film, had to start over, blah-de-da-de-da. So I had actually brought up a couple cute quotes before this one. I'm not going to spend too much time on the quotes, but this one, I think I might have already showed it to you guys. I had actually just put it on the screen just for one to be in the background, but I will read it. It says, Monday, nothing a pair of shoes can't fix. And then really quickly, there's two. Oh, this one I thought was really cute. It says, always wear your invisible crown. So always keep your head held high, girls and guys. This one, it says, why do we as girls bring down other girls knowing how hard life can be for a girl? So the reason I brought this one up is because, it's like, I want to know, like, why are some girls like that? Why can girls be so catty? And why do we, when I say we, I'm not talking about myself because I don't try to bring other girls down. But I do notice, and none of you guys, none of my viewers or anything like that, or my subscribers, you guys are awesome. But some of the haters that leave comments to other people and myself, it's like, why do you feel the need to bring others down or be rude or catty? In this huge world of girls, it's already hard enough being a girl. We have impossible standards to live up to. And so I feel like we should uplift each other. I say this all the time, be nice to each other. So he's bringing in my coffee. Thank you. I know I can't. You have to turn.
This isn't hot.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. So like I said, all of you guys are awesome. My subscribers and my viewers and my loyal followers. You guys aren't like that, but sometimes I get little hate comments, or I see on other people's channels, especially people that are a lot bigger. It's like as soon as their channels start growing or getting bigger, you get that hate. And I just feel like we should uplift each other, be nice to each other, and do our best to get along. We don't have to love each other and fall in love with each other, but we also don't have to be catty, rude, or bring each other down. So, and a lot of you guys are not like that. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you, so I had to bring that quote up and talk about that, even though I've talked about it many times before. Then there was like one more, I think, and if I can't find it, I will just go back to the one I was going to leave in the background. This one, I'm sugar and spice and everything nice, but if you want to mess with me, you better think twice. So, like I said, I'm a very nice person, and I can be the nicest person you know, but if you treat me bad or you're rude to me, then I can be the meanest person you know. And I don't like to be that way, but, you know, some people are just mean people. So I'm gonna find one to leave in the background. This one's cute. If it's too small, though. This one says, it's not easy being a princess, but if the crown fits. I say I'm a queen instead of a princess, but it's still cute. So I'll go ahead and leave that one in the background. Like I said, this is a chit chat. I'm going to answer some questions, and then I have some clearance items to show you guys. So I wrote down some questions in my journal so I wouldn't forget what questions there were and what to talk about. I had got a comment yesterday from, I don't think she's a subscriber. I don't think I've even ever seen her on my page before. And I don't know if she was trying to be rude. It seemed a little bit rude to me because when someone asks you a question, I think she said, why don't you make your videos all in one? And she put tons of, she'll put like a question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, and she put tons of them. To me, that seems like she was irritated, and so I felt like she was being a little bit rude. If you weren't trying to be rude, then I apologize. But, so I'm going to answer that, not just for her, because I did respond to her. I typed a written response to her. But the reason I'm addressing it is because if any of you guys are wondering why I break them up, it's going to answer that for you. So, one, the reason I break my videos up is because I was requested to do so. So it's like you can't win. If I don't break them up, then people ask, why do I make these long videos and why don't I break them up into segments? And then if I do break them up, people ask me, well, why are you breaking them up? Why don't you just have them all in one? So that was the number one reason. Well, actually, that wasn't the number one reason. There's more important reasons why I broke them up, but that was one of the reasons, because when my last camera would film a like 45-minute video with no problem, and it would upload fine. But I was requested to break them up. 2, this camera that I have is newer. I film from my phone a lot because it's a lot quicker. I feel like the videos upload a lot quicker. I don't have to plug in the cord and then upload it to my computer. And I found when I do that, the uploading on the computer takes forever. Whereas if I upload from my phone, it uploads in like 10 to 15 minutes, okay? When I try to upload a very long video, like the 3 parts that I did yesterday were almost an hour combined. If I were to have tried to upload all those into one video, for whatever reason, it stops and it fails. Sometimes it'll go through, but most of the time, if it's really long, it'll stop and fail, and it won't let me upload it. And 2, it takes forever. When I break them up into 20-minute or 27 increments, they upload in like 10 to 15 minutes, very smoothly, no problems. So I do it too for that reason. So they upload smoothly, quickly, and they don't fail. 3, the reason I break them up into segments is because my camera doesn't have... well, actually, it does have quite a bit of space and quite a bit of memory, but because of the amount of pictures that I have on there, I don't have tons of room. I want to say, it lets me film somewhere between 27 and 30 minutes, and like maybe 3 of those on there, and then it will... You guys have seen my videos cut off tons of times. That's because it runs out of room. I've told you guys tons of times I need to get down and get an SD card for this new phone and this new camera. I just haven't done it. I haven't had this phone for very long, nor this camera. I do have an SD card, however, but it has tons of pictures on it, and I just want to get a new one because the one that I have has like 5,000 pictures on it. So that's another reason, because a lot of times what I will have to do is film a video, and then it'll either cut off, or now I just try to cut it off before I know it's going to cut off, stop, upload the video, delete it, and then, or delete 3 of them, or 1 of them, whatever, and then continue filming. So those are the reasons that I break my videos up into increments and segments, for those reasons. 1, like I said, requested. 2, it uploads a lot smoother, doesn't fail, and 3, I just don't have the space nor the memory on my camera right now. So that's the reason for that. In case any else of you guys were wondering. Then also I wanted to address Angela B. She's one of my very loyal subscribers and viewers. She's been with me, I think, almost since the beginning. maybe even the beginning. I'm not quite sure. She told me, and I've seen her comments, and I've interacted with her for a long time. I would like to send you a pocket letter. Eventually, I'd like to send you a friend mail. I don't know if I can do the friend mail just yet, for financial reasons, but I would like to send you a pocket letter. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in. I know that people are very sketchy about giving out their addresses. I don't know if you have a P.O. box, but I do completely understand if you don't feel comfortable giving your address out. I just want to show my appreciation for all of your sweet comments and your support. And there are others of you that I would like to send friend mail and pocket letters to as well. The friend mails might not be as big as Daisy's, and that's not to say that I won't ever do a big friend mail like that again. I will, but I would like to be able to send stuff to a lot of you. So if I make them as big as Daisy's, I won't be able to send to as many people. So I would like to send a little bit not like tons, but I'd like to send a little bit to each of you. Well, not each of you. I know I'm getting completely mixed up. To more of you. So if I break it down into smaller little friend mails, I can send stuff to a lot more of you and show my appreciation. It will be over an expanded time, like I said, for financial reasons. And yeah, so I addressed that. And then Queen Bee asked me, and this wasn't something that she asked me for camera. She just asked me, but I wanted to address it on camera. She asked if I had any baby boy clothes that I'd be willing to sell her. Girl, if I had baby boy clothes, I would give them to you. I would not sell them to you. I would not do that. I don't know what size you're looking for. Baby clothes, I don't have. Any of my son's baby clothes, I gave away to like family. My son's on his father's side family. Well, his aunt gave it to his cousin Nene, and then just other people we gave the baby clothes away. And then the couple baby clothes that I do have left are packed away and stored neatly for sentimental reasons. I have a couple of items that I'm saving, like one of his Christmas sweaters, one of his Halloween outfits, just little some of his baby outfits, his hospital outfit, stuff like that that I'm keeping for sentimental reasons. The clothes that I do have that I told you guys about that I'm going to put in the XXL bags, those are not even toddler. They're bigger. They're like anywhere from, there might not even be as small as 5T. I'm not sure. Like smalls and mediums, because my son is in like 14-16, those sizes, or extra large, and these are like a lot of smalls, a lot of mediums, those sizes around there. So maybe for like a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old, maybe as low as a 6-year-old, depending on the size of your kid. So if any of those sizes would work for you, let me know. I do have someone that I'm giving a lot of it to, but then there's also a big pile that I want to find someone that really needs it. So let me know the sizes you're looking for, and also I might be able to look around and see if there's anybody else that has clothes that they're willing to get rid of. Sorry, I had to get a drink of my coffee because I'm talking so much. Then the little pocket asks me, and I just told this story because I just tried to film it, so I'm going to have to tell it again. How did Jordan and I meet? And I'm going to shorten it up a little bit because the last version I told was a little bit too long. In a nutshell, Jordan and I met. He lived 2 houses down from this house. The house that I live in now, it's just me, Jordan, and Robert. I used to live here with my mom. This used to be my mom's house. My grandpa bought this house from my mom for me and my son. And Jordan lived 2 houses down when I lived here with my mom. So as I was kind of growing up, he lived 2 houses down, and he would hang out with my younger brother. Jordan's 24, I'm 29, so he's a couple years younger than me, and I would never really pay him any mind, but that's how we met, because he lived 2 houses down. He would come over and hang out with my brother. My mom would pay him to clean and stuff like that, and eventually we just he kind of pursued me, and then we just started talking from there. But it took quite a while, because we would see each other, but we'd never talk or anything like that. And so it was like down the road, that we started talking. So that's how we met. Then you guys asked, how I got into the Dollar Tree hauls. I hope I didn't already explain this on this video. I think that was in the last one. The way I got into Dollar Tree haul videos was I had wanted to make a I had wanted to make my own channel for the longest time. back in like 2000 when I was a freshman. I started, it was either 2000 or 2001, freshman or sophomore year. I started watching a channel on YouTube of a girl named Lauren, and it's not Lauren Curtis. She's Australian, or she's from England or UK or something like that. She has like a British accent, and she, to me, was one of the ones that kind of broke into the makeup tutorial game on YouTube and made it popular. I know there'll be people that will disagree with me, and I'll have to look up her name and find her name. But I watched her for the longest time, and then Makeup Geek as well. Makeup Geek was one of the first people that I started watching. I started watching her a little while after this girl named Lauren, though I can't even remember her name. But I know that she got like a lot bigger, and she even got like her own line. And so I would watch these makeup tutorials all the time back in like 2000 or 2001. And I had made my own channel somewhere around there, and I don't think that this is the same channel, just so I could comment on the videos. And I had always dreamed of, like, you know, that'd be so cool for me to have my own beauty channel and do makeup tutorials, because not to toot my own horn, but I have done makeup on other people, and I'm semi-okay at doing makeup. And I would still like to incorporate some beauty into my channel, more beauty, and maybe some makeup tutorials, but that's not what my channel is completely about, and that's what the plan was. So I had, like I said, always dreamed of having my own beauty channel. And years down the road, when I had moved back into this house, about a year, I don't even know how long I've been on YouTube now. It's been a year or two, maybe almost 2 years. I decided to finally go through with it and make my own channel. I actually even deleted my intro, because the intro was talking about that I would have makeup tutorials and all this stuff that I never got into. So my very first 2 videos, if you go all the way back, they were even sideways like this. That's how bad I was. They were, I believe, like a Target haul and a Big Lots, something like that. And, oh, and I think a Sephora haul. And I decided to do a couple of videos later. I think I did a Dollar Tree haul, and that video got the most attention. It didn't get tons of attention, but just out of my videos, I noticed it got the quickest attention, and that's what people were interested in. And I had already been going to Dollar Tree. I was an avid Dollar Tree goer at that point. And 99 Cent Only, because I started going to 99 Cent Only when I had lived in Modesto for like a year or two. And so I told on my video, I said, this is obviously something that you guys are really interested to see. You know, I go to Dollar Tree a lot, and you guys are interested to see what I'm getting. And so that's how my Dollar Tree videos and 99 Cent Only store hauls came about. It just took off from there, and that's how I got into it. So, and I'm very happy with the way my channel turned out. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love this Dollar Tree community, this 99 Cent Only community. I don't have Ollies or any of that, but just this community and everybody that I've met in the process, I love it. And like I said, I would like to incorporate some more beauty videos, either do a second channel with beauty, but probably just make it on this channel, because my channel is not really big enough to do a second channel. And I have been trying to add a little bit more, not a little bit more different, some different videos in there that you guys request. So bear with me. I will do videos that you guys request, but I will always do my Dollar Tree hauls and 99 Cent Only. I feel like that's the foundation of this channel. Get some coffee. So that was another question. I know it's already 18 minutes just on my questions, and I promise you I'll get to the stuff that I bought. Then when I went to Walmart, those are the questions, I believe. And I'll put it up on Instagram, thing for questions. They had a lot of clearance jewelry, you guys, a lot. And I got one piece, but they had two. This was a necklace I bought when I was working at Gunter. So about 3 months ago. I think it's really pretty. I got it for $5. I'm really, really into the $2. I think it used to just be $2.08, but now it's $2.88. I think because the jewelry is getting a lot more popular. I would always shop at Walmart, but the costume jewelry has really come up in the past like year or two. And I got this for $5. And this morning when I went, they had the same one and then a mint green one for $1 each. And you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you buy them? The only reason I didn't buy them was because on the pink one, and when I bought this pink one, I almost bought the mint green one, but the outfit I had matched better. On the pink one, this stone was missing, this big one, and then on the mint green one, I think the middle one was missing, and I almost still got them, because I was like, maybe I could add my own stone, but I was like, no. And not all the jewelry that's clearanced is broken. Those were the only ones that were broken. Everything else, they have beautiful earrings and costume jewelry for $3 a piece. I just really had to watch it for financial reasons. They had a lot of clearance back to school items, just tons of stuff. So definitely go to your Walmart and check everything out right now, because they're getting in all the fall stuff and just different stuff. So I will go ahead and show you guys the items that I got from Walmart this morning. And these items are kind of big, so it's going to be hard for me to show you. And I have the receipt to... Oh, before I get into that, one of my viewers was we were talking about she was talking about cupcakes, and she was saying that someone hauled these cupcake air fresheners, and she said they're like little clips with vents, and I commented back and told her I would show it this morning in my Chit chat to see if it was the same one. So these were the ones that I have. I don't know if these were the ones you were talking about. I hauled these. If you guys follow me, or if you have been following me, you guys will know that I showed these like I think 6 months ago. So I don't know if this was the one you were talking about, but they have these in daisies, butterflies. I don't know if they still have them at my Dollar Trees. I've seen them a couple times, but I bought a couple of these. I think I bought like 5, and then I've actually never opened any of them, and I finally did open one this morning, and this is what it looks like when you open it. As you can see, it's still closed, but I can't get the little cupcake thing to clip back onto the front. So I just wanted to show this so she could let me know if this was the same one that she was looking for, because like I said, I have 5 of them. So then the items from Walmart, I didn't get tons, I only have a couple, but they were this item that I'm about to show you guys. I was so stinking excited for, and I wish I could have bought more, but like I said, I have to watch my money. So right when I walked in, they had a huge display of these on clearance for $3 each, you guys, and I have the receipt to prove it. They're these huge, gonna be beautiful in my beauty room, these huge oh my gosh, what are they even called? Storage crates. And they're in this beautiful bright neon pink. I can't even get them all the way into the frame, but they are huge, you guys. They don't look as big on camera right now. Let me try and turn it, but I wanted to stack up all 3 and show them to you guys, but I don't want you guys to see the junk all on my ground. If I can do it on the side, I'll show you. Look how huge these are, you guys. They're really big. They don't even look as big on camera, and my light's washing out the color. This is a bright neon pink. $3 each, you guys, so definitely head down to your Walmart and pick these up. They're gonna go like hotcakes. I'm so happy that I stopped into my Walmart. So I got 3 of these bad boys. I'm so excited. You don't know how much stuff I'm gonna be able to store in these bad boys in my beauty room. Let me see if I can show them to you guys stacked up on the side of me. Let me try and move some of the junk over here. I don't want you guys to see. I have stuff on the ground from when I filmed. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or if it was in the one that I cut off or deleted. I filmed a video yesterday, like a vlog or just a video showing you guys my everyday routine, and I accidentally deleted it. So I have some of that stuff over here on the side. Like I said, I don't know if I deleted it. If you would like to have me refilm it and you're interested, it wasn't makeup, it was like the stuff that I use for my skincare routine, the stuff that I use on my hair on an everyday basis. So here is another one. I'm going to show them to you. Oh my gosh, they're so huge. And if you were to go buy these at Target, they would honestly probably be like $12 a piece. Like, I've seen storage stuff like this, and it can get a bit pricey. So I was like, $3. Even the girl at the register, she like rang it up, and she asked someone, like, I don't know if she thought that I magically changed it, but she's like, are these really $3? Like, she didn't believe. I'm like, dude, it's not like there's just a sticker on the side that I could have placed on there. It's in your system. It says $3. I didn't tell her that, but I was like, that's kind of rude. So here it is, on the side. Look how huge this is, you guys. And of course, there's a little, that's like a little rhinestone on the ground, or a little sequence. Look at that, you guys. Awesome. So awesome. I'm sitting in my chair, and it's coming up past my waist. So I love these. $3 each. I wish I could have got more. I almost got 2, and I was like, no, 2 is not going to do it. I have to get 3. So I'm going to be able to organize so many different things in my beauty room with these, and I'm really excited. So definitely go down to your Walmart and pick these up while they last. They're in the brand Sterilite, and I don't know if it has the size on there. It says Sterilite storage crate. It is 43.8 centimeters by 36.2 centimeters by 27 centimeters. I don't see inches on here, but like I said, I know I'm going on and on about these way too much, but that's how flippin' excited I was about them. I will show you my receipt. I know you guys believe me, but still, just to show you, it says crates, and then right on the side, $3. So then, the main reason I had went in there was for bar soap. I needed to get some more Dove. And then, I wanted to see if they had any new stickers. I finally found, and it was really hard for me to find these. They weren't up by the register where they sell cigarettes. I think they are at the other one. I actually dug for these. They were underneath, like the clear folders for your binders. I finally found my trading card pages. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm so excited, you guys. I can finally start doing pocket letters. I only got 10, but they were, the only reason I got one pack for now is because they weren't like $1. They weren't super expensive, and I know I can get a better deal online, but just for now I wanted to get some. It says right there $3.47 and then plus tax, so that's why I only got one, because I still have to go get my P.O. box, get my nails done, get my brows and my stash, my lip wax. So you guys, I'm way too excited about this. I'm so excited to make my first pocket letter. Then in the jewelry section, this is the brand that they sell, the $2.88. They used to be like $2.08, but they're getting more popular. I've been buying this line of jewelry for over a year now for $2. I have tons of beautiful pieces in my jewelry collection that I only paid $2 for. And as you can see, they were clearance down to $1. I thought these were gorgeous, very blingy, and I love, I do like to wear earrings that hang, but I'm more into, not small, but, you know, ones that don't hang. I think these are gorgeous, and for $1, it's just like going to the Dollar Tree. So I was like, I almost didn't get them, but I was like, it's the same thing as going to the Dollar Tree. I'm getting these for $1, and I know if I saw these at Dollar Tree, I'd definitely buy them. So I got those. Definitely go down and check out all the clearance back to school stuff and all the jewelry, you guys. They even have some clothes, I believe. I think my camera is going to cut off, but before it does, in the sticker section, they didn't have any new stickers. I had already seen all of them, so I can't wait for them to restock them.